So today something crossed my mind. I think one of the best thing anyone, they can ever do to their own lives is that they should try like picking up a skill and just do that skill every day consistently for like 6 months. Like 6 months is your target. If you do it for 6 months and you don't see the difference or you don't see an improvement, you're free to give up on it. I think that should be the minimum. Like, regardless of, what skill that is, it can be whatever. It can be coding, it can be whatever that you can imagine. But one thing that you want to try to do, maybe at least once in your lifetime, like pick up that skill, try to learn it, or do it for 6 months. If after 6 months you don't see no improvement or you don't see no changes, maybe it was not meant for you, right? That's when you can give up on it. I just feel that's how it should be. Like before you say, okay, this is not for me. You need at least 6 months of doing that thing consistently, like every day, probably every week, but I would say every day before you say, okay, I'm giving up. I'm moving to the next skill. I'm moving to the next one. Like that should be the minimum. 6 months should be the minimum. That's my. I said what I said. That's what I think.